Monday morning, it's 9:30 and we're off again. It was a good mooring place. You can see all down the side on the right there, it's all Armco. So it's a nice bank, all well tended. You can use nappy pins. They worked, we didn't float off into the middle of the canal last night. The only thing was we was moored below an oak tree. And as you can see on top of the boat there's loads of acorns. So all night long they kept banging on the top of the roof, which sent Jeff absolutely nuts. He kept barking all night long. It's a right pain. So, not a great deal of sleep, but we're up, we're going. It's Monday morning and we're going to try and do 2 locks, I think it is, in fairly quick succession. And then we've got Bruce Tunnel again. And this time Sharon's going to drive back through. So hoping to get down to the bottom of Crofton, go through the Crofton flight. It's only 6 locks in quick succession. Get down the bottom there and then moor up somewhere down there, hopefully on the visitor mooring, rather than wild mooring like we did last time, but we'll see how we get on. I think this is my favourite kind of lock. It's one that's got the footbridge or road bridge in front of it. So as you're going along, you've kind of got this opening in the bridge, so the archway in the bridge, and then inside it or just behind it, you've got the lock gates. I think it just looks so pretty and so well, traditional of canals. It's kind of, if you had a canal scene, that's the sort of thing you would come up with, I think. Yeah, really pretty. Anyhow, Sharon walked along this morning with Jeff to give him his early morning walk. It was only about 10-15 minutes from our mooring place to here. And she's opened the lock up and got it ready. And this is our first lock of the day. The rope keeps getting stuck. There's like a rut between the blocks on the right hand side there, and you can see it just gets caught and stuck in between it. So yeah, just trying to get it out of that rut. Anyhow, we're back on. Jeff's ready for the day. He's going to love this because it's like this all the way down there. We can just get off, walk between locks so you can see the lock and the next one behind. Sharon's doing the paddles, so yeah, should be a good day. Sun's supposed to come out this afternoon. Another thing I like about boat life is you get to see all sorts. So farming there, feeding sheep, absolutely brilliant. Now when you consider this is Monday morning, normally I'll be on my commute to work. You don't see this on the commute to work, do you? Mind you, got that to go back to next week. Ugh. Jeffrey just chilling out on the back of the boat, look. You wouldn't have done that a week ago. Sharon, because Sharon wouldn't have let him. A little meltdown, wouldn't you? Yeah, he's a proper boat dog now. So we're approaching Bruce Tunnel and Sharon's at the helm. Her first tunnel. I went through one way last week. Now she's taking it back through the other way. So here we go. So it's not a massive tunnel. It's only about 500 yards long, or about 460 odd metres, I think that is. But it's the biggest tunnel we've been through. And we're going through it for the second time. So for us, it's quite exciting. Did you like that? I think it's a no. Horrible, she says. Bless her. She don't like confined spaces at the best of times, let alone trying to navigate a narrowboat through it. So this is the top pound, as I've said before. This is the one that feeds everything else. I think they take the water from, I think it's called Wootton Waters, which is the bottom of the Crofton lock flight, which we're going to go down next. It is a little bit low up here, not massively. The pound before this was very low, but this one seems okay at the top here. We have had notification from CRT via email that they are considering shutting down lots of inland waterways over the next week or two. Not sure if this is going to be one or not. Hope not, because we've got to try and get back to Aldermaston. So yeah, interesting to see how this one's going to pan out really. The levels aren't too bad on the Kennet and Avon, but I know that other canals are really struggling. That's Crofton top lock done. That's the first of the 6 of the flight. Sharon and Jeffrey are going to be walking down to the next one, which is just up here. So they're all really in real quick succession. So this is nice. This is because Jeffrey can get off. He can't really go off anywhere. Yeah, it's nice and easy for me. I stood on the boat. Sharon wants to do the locks. So yeah, this should be a nice day. And we should get down to the bottom of this in fairly good time, I think, because we've got to leave all the gates, the lower gates, they remain open or the paddles up. So yeah, you haven't got to keep going back and closing everything down. So yeah, a lot easier this way. So we should get to the bottom of Crofton fairly good time. I'm thinking just after lunch, which then gives us all afternoon doing whatever. This is the second lock in the flight of 6 here at Crofton, and the only downside to these is you've got to leave the bottom gate open, which means they're always going to be empty. So every time we come to one of these, we've got to fill it up. But we're just taking one lock full of water down with us all the way. So we've got a little bit of a system going on here. So I moor up and then jump off. I come across these gates here and I do this side, the opposite to the towpath. So I go down there, shut the paddle on that one, close the gate. Sharon does the right hand side over there. I then come up here, open up this one. Sharon does that one over there. And then once this is equalised and the lock is full, I shut this paddle down, leg it across the lock there, back to the boat and drive it through while Sharon keeps that side.
Say leg it, obviously. When you say leg it, you kind of mean walk fast, don't you?
Yeah, it's a swift shuffle, I like to call it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, Jace, it's opening.
Oh, we're opening, so I've got to now drop this down. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
So Jeff is helping out pushing the lock gates, as you can see.
Best lock dog in the world.
Best lock dog in the world, apparently. Just can't get him to turn the windlass yet, can we?
Really? Not yet. Right. Come on then.
Gonna push it back, mate. That's 1 o'clock and we've stopped. We're here at Crofton Visitor Moorings at the bottom of the Crofton flight. So that was 8 locks today. Nice, easy, real easy morning's cruise. And the weather's just turning now, so it's starting to come out nice. It's probably quite a strong breeze, as you can probably hear. But it's nice down here. We're on these visitor moorings, so we're on rings, which is always nice, which means no banging the pegs in. You've got the that's the Crofton pump house, the old Crofton pump house. I think it's a steam-driven beam engine. I'm not 100% sure on that. I've not read it up, obviously. If you wanted, right in the corner over there, there is a water point. Really strange place to have a water point. Not sure how you get your boat in there and not block the entrance to the locks, but there we go. And just over there on the left-hand side, we've got, behind those trees, there's the village of Wilton. And in there, I think it's called the Swan Inn at Wilton. And that's where we're going to go for our dinner tonight. So we've got a lovely afternoon of doing nothing, because it's only 1 o'clock, it's just lunchtime. And then we'll wander down there for a bit of dinner later on tonight. Yeah, happy days. This is a lovely spot. It's Tuesday morning and it's chilly. Actually got jumpers on today this morning. It's 9:30. Yeah, bit of a breeze. It's not what we're used to, you know. Not even on this trip anyhow. So we are heading off from Crofton on the visitor moorings there. It's a lovely spot that. And we're hopefully going to get to Hungerford. And I think it's about 12, 13, maybe 14 locks. Depends on where we stop really. It's at least 12. And then hopefully picking up my brother and my mother on the way somewhere. They're on their way here. They're going to try and find us en route. They'll jump on board and spend the day with us. Yeah, and hopefully have some fun. And hopefully this weather picks up a little bit, because it is a little bit chilly, very overcast. But we are moving. We've got water in the canal, which is more than can be said for a lot of people at the moment. The blockage that was just east of Newbury has been cleared, so the sunken boat, I believe they've cordoned it off and there's a passage past it now. So hopefully we can get back to Aldermaston without any issues, without any delays. That's the plan anyhow. So yeah, let's see how today brings. Just stopped off at Great Bedwin Wharf, did the cassettes, bit of water, picked up my mum and my brother, and we're on our way again. So Hungerford, here we come. This is about our 4th, 5th, maybe even 6th lock of the day, I think. But it's the first lock from my brother. So I put him to work. He's done all this before. He's been on a boat and holiday before, so he's not completely green to it. So just going into Picketsfield lock, and we've just done the pound between Picketsfield and Froxfield bottom lock, and it's all about a good, well, at least a foot lower than it should be. So this pound was very, very shallow in places, really shallow.
Not really.
It's up to you.
I'm not opposed to being on film.
Oh, okay, that's good then, because you are.
No. It's great to be on Pompey Chimes. Lovely, it's wonderful. After seeing all the work that's been done, finally be on it and driving.
And trusting our pride and joy with my brother here. He's the only person on it at the moment, because we are all doing the locks and the swing bridge. This is that lovely lock with the swing bridge above it. So you have to open the swing bridge first before you can get the boat into it. Then once you've lowered the boat down, you close the swing bridge again. I do like this lock. Something about it I like. I think it's also because it's in this area here, so you can just let the dogs off and they can run as much as they want.
Where's the brakes, Jay?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you where they were. And we're back in Hungerford on the visitor moorings, just above Hungerford here. So in the distance on the right hand side there is Hungerford Town Centre. So we're just literally just moored up. Really lucky to get on the visitor moorings again, because it's always quite busy on here. I like it on here because we're on rings, we've got a decent footpath and the rest of it, and it's just enough out of town for it not to be to any bother, I think. So we're going to be chilling here for a little bit, and then we'll go and find some dinner, make a night of it. So yeah, it was a good trip that. Always handy having extra people on board. So my younger brother, he helped out in the locks and a bit of driving and everything else today, so that was nice. It's good to see him. And we think they're going to stay on tomorrow. They're not staying on board tonight. They're going to get off. They were in a hotel in Hungerford. I think it's the Three Swans, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we're going to go out and find some food and have an evening and do it again tomorrow. Wednesday morning, it's 10 o'clock. In fact, it's 10:15. A little bit later than usual, having to wait for Mother and Martin to arrive. But yeah, we'll get going now. It's about a 6-hour cruise all the way to Newbury today. So first lock of the day is Hungerford Lock, which takes us down into Hungerford itself. And we're pairing up with some people that were moored near us, a boat called Barnaby. So yeah, let's see what the day brings. made it to Newbury. Here we are. Took us 5 hours 45 minutes. It's currently 4 o'clock. So yeah, nice trip down. We shared locks with a boat called Barnaby and another single-handed boater. She's on her way to Newbury as well. And yeah, here we are. We're not in our normal spot. So for the last 3 times we've been to Newbury, we've been just up there next to that bridge. Sonia and Tony are on our spot. Our spot, make it sound like we're here all the time. So hopefully catch up with them. Here's Newbury. We're on the one-day visitor moorings. You couldn't get much closer to Newbury, really. It's literally just behind that tree, that big tree in the middle there. Behind there is Newbury Town Centre. So we're going to go out for some food, maybe a few beers, you never know. Getting to know Newbury quite well now. Yeah, great day, actually. It's been quite overcast most of the day. It actually got quite chilly earlier. Had to put my jacket on. What's that all about in August? Especially after the recent weather we've had. So, yeah, really good day. Mother's enjoyed it. Brothers enjoyed driving the boat. Yeah, it's been a really successful day. It's Thursday morning. It's the last day of our big moving. We're hoping to get to Woolhampton today, but we're not quite sure what time we'll get there. If we get there really early, we could go on into the marina, but we're probably going to stop off at Woolhampton and go into the barge in for last dinner on our last night. So yeah, this is the last day of big travelling, if you like. We've got about 6 hours, 6.5 hours I think it is, from Newbury down to Woolhampton, 10 locks. It's currently 9:45, so we've set off in good time. My mum and Martin come back to see us off today, which was quite nice to see them. Got the swing bridge, which Sharon is operating now, just to get through into central Newbury, and then we've got Newbury Lock coming up, and out the other side. So let's see what today brings. So just approaching Newbury Lock, and it looks like we've got lockies on this morning, which is great. So we don't have to do much, they'll do it all for us, which is lovely. Big respect to the lockies, they're all volunteers. And most of them are really nice people. Come across the odd one that wonder why they do it, but yeah, most of them are really nice. So the lockies weren't really lockies, I think they were engineers. They were assessing the state of the locks, but they were helpful. They did open up the paddles for us, but that was about it. We went down with an ABC but hire boat, and they well crewed, so they just let us go, and they shut all the gates and stuff like that. So I love coming through this bit of Newbury. This is so lovely, especially under the bridge there, just back there, and then round this corner. All the swans. Sharon's currently feeding, obviously. We've got 5 kilograms of feed to get through in 2 weeks. But yeah, it's a lovely part of Newbury. Really nice. So this was the boat that closed the navigation at the start of the week. I only closed it for a day. Yeah, that's pretty burnt out, isn't it? Coming up to Balls Lock Swing Bridge. This is the swing bridge that we had the issue with before we even set off. This is the one that closed the navigation because it was half in the canal, half not. But yeah, again, hats off to the CRT for getting that fixed so quick. 24 hours it was back on, and it's working better than ever now. So yeah. Just holding on here for a minute before we go through the swing bridge. Just going to wait for the hire boaters to join us. They should be coming around that corner soon. They're just in the other lock because we've got the swing bridge to do, and then there's another lock just down there. There's a boat coming up it, so Sharon's just giving them a hand in the distance there. So all I'll do is I'll just hang on here, open this swing bridge for them, so they can just go straight away through while we're waiting for the others. The only reason we're waiting for the higher boaters is because save water. It's easier doing the locks in pairs. These are broad locks, so you get 2 boats in at once. So it's just easier going down, and we're in no major hurry today. So yeah, take it easy and help people out where we can. That's what it's all about. So all we have to do is undo these. That just holds it in place. Then we can see the higher boaters up that end. They're on their way in the distance. Oh, this is a one-hand push. Ha. So anyone that wants to use this now, there you go, nice and easy. Compared to what it was, this, for anyone that used to use this was a nightmare and getting worse and worse each time. We're at Monkey Marsh Lock. It's a lovely lock, this one, all turf-sided rather than the normal brickwork walls. It does take a long time to fill up though, that's the only downside to this. But it's a lovely lock to be in, and it's massive, it's really, really long. Sharon's in the background, hovering, practicing her hovering skills and doing a fine job at it too. We are coming up to the Woolhampton visitor moorings. If there's space here for 2 boats, we're staying here tonight. If there's not, we're going to go through Woolhampton Lock, through the swing bridge, and then back to Marina, because we've made so much good time. We've had the ABC hire boaters, they're from Norway, really nice people actually, 2 couples on there. And if there's only one space here, we'll let them have it, because we can go back to our marina. If not, we can moor up here, we'll see. So this is our, looks like there's space on the visitor moorings, in which case we'll stay here. Looks like there's space for 2 as well, so if that's the case, we'll stay here. Just saves us a walk, a 45-minute walk. Yeah, this is looking very promising. Oh, we made it onto the visitor moorings. Without incident though. Right at the last minute, I'd got off. As I'd got off, Jeff decided to take a swim. So I think he tried to jump too far and slipped, and we heard this almighty splosh, and he was in the canal. And he got all mud. Then to try and dry himself off, he thought he'd roll around in all this dirt. So he's disgraced himself. He spent 2 weeks in the dry. We was just saying he's going to need a bath when we get home. But bathing in a canal, bathing in canal water is not the done thing. So there we go. What an idiot. Look at him. Jeff, no, don't do that. It's our last day. It's Friday. So we're going to take the boat back to our marina now. It's about 10:30, 11:15 at the moment. We'll probably get going about 11ish. I would have thought that's our first lock, last lock, only lock of the day. At Woolhampton, there's a swing bridge just behind that. And the flow down there is really low at the moment, so it's no issue getting through there. Yeah, this has been one hell of a trip for us. Our first 2-week cruise ever. And yeah, we'll do the last little bit now. It takes about 40 minutes to get through the lock and then down to the marina. We're going to stop off and get some diesel, top it up again. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that you're better off leaving the tank full of diesel rather than empty. Especially if it's going to be standing for some time. I'm not sure when we're going to take it out again yet. Might take it out for a few little runs, weekends and stuff like that, but we'll see. Anyhow, let's get going. And then that was that. 2 weeks.
Gone in a flash.
Gone in a flash, down to the Caen Hill Locks and back again. It's been a brilliant trip, actually. We've really enjoyed it, haven't we?
It's been gorgeous.
The weather's helped.
Yeah.
Not a drop of rain apart from one night where we got soaked walking back from a pub, which weren't too bad, but
Well needed.
yes. What can we say? The boat's been brilliant. All the upgrades we've done to it, all the improvements, everything, it's just worked brilliantly. There's a few things we're going to look at moving forward, but that's our big trip of the year, really, because we both work. We can't do much more than that. We've got a few more weekends planned coming up here, and then we'll have a look at over the winter, make a plan of what I'm going to get done.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, what a 2 weeks that's been. It's been.
Enjoyed it, didn't you, Jeff?
Jeff's had an amazing time, even jumping in the canal at the last minute. He didn't do it on purpose. He fell in, but that was funny last night. Having all the people, all our friends and family on board has been amazing.
Yeah.
It's really not broken the trip up, but made the trip not just the two of us or the three of us plodding on from one place to another. Every place has got a meaning, and everywhere's got memories for different reasons for different people. And yeah, it's been really nice. It's
nice for other people to enjoy it as well, the work that you've put in.
Yeah, they've come in. This bed's been used quite a few times, isn't it? This sofa bed's been used quite a few times. Yeah, it's everything we've done to the boat has been worthwhile and made a difference. And yeah, looking forward to the next bits moving forward from there. So yeah, that's it for this episode and this trip.
Lovely to meet lovely to meet everybody that we met on our way there and on our way back. Too many to mention, but lots of people we shared locks with who really helped us out and made that bit a little bit more interesting and a bit easier. But we've met some lovely people. And to all the people that watch the videos. Yeah. You know, the videos are personal. They're for me and Sharon to look back on. They're not really... You'll never see me or hear me say like and subscribe and all that. Don't do all that. They're not for that. But it's nice if people want to join in and see what we're up to and the rest of it. But the main reason for the videos is for us to look back on these. And I like producing them. I like putting them together. It's something I enjoy doing. So yeah, it's been nice seeing the people we've met that said, "Oh, I've seen your videos and stuff like that." That was quite nice. Seen your bad paint job. Yeah, nice to see it fixed and stuff like that. It's been great. So yeah. Anyhow. Enough waffle. Yeah. Signing up for this one. Bye.